Something. Well, number one, I became a millionaire. So that's the difference between last year and this year. Community-wise, it's grown, so that's a big plus. So many different cultures, so many different religions, and they're just united. There's one, an alchemist. The millionaires, they're just
Yo, can you hear? Yeah, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Morning, Andrew.
Grand Rising, man. Grand Rising.
There he is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where you at, man? I can't see you. There you are. What's up,
I just got back from the gym. I had to change shirts.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I had a
Cool,
First
bro.
Smile Wings shirt on. It's Swampy's and love them.
That's what's up. Yeah, man.
And he was on beat. So fill me in, brother. What have you been up to aside from biking across the country?
Dude, for real. That was like, I'm really like happy and proud of myself that I really knew, like, before I was doing it, I was like, yeah, I'll be able to do that, no problem. No problem at all. Like, that'll be easy, you know? And then it was like not easy, but we made it happen. It was good.
You went through an adventure. You went through a recalibration of your mind and your brain and your body, and you said, fuck, like, I can do it, but it's not as easy as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, now I just know it's like possible. Now I know the limit. Well, like, also I was thinking, I was like, what if I made a series out of this where like I just like try over and over and over again until I get it like how I thought I was gonna, you know? So
100%. That's the sort of stuff people love, that content, man.
yeah,
100%.
100%. So yeah, bro. Basically, since we had a full-time producer here doing the Living Dream stream for us and everything, and like, dude, this guy, he quit his job to come like help us do this. You know, he like really thought that it was going to be, and I was like, yeah, the Living Dream stream is going to be epic. We're going to make it the best thing ever, you know, but I can't do it alone, you know, and that's how it was. Because like, here's the thing, the Living Dream probably would be making like over $10,000 a month by now, no problem, if we were all on the same page from the beginning, you know. So, but it was never like that. I'm over here saying this is a business, and if we want to make it like the Living Dream, like we say we want it, it has to make money. And they're like, well, no, everything is donation based, and it's not really a business. It's more of like I'm like, you can't start with the community first. Like the community doesn't, and like I feel like Andrew should know that out of like anybody, you know, because he wanted everyone to come live here to start. Like I don't want everyone to live in my house. Like it's not what I want. So, anyways, though,
So you're thinking business line. You're thinking business minded, and they were.
They were thinking from the like. So they say this. And Vinny and like Andrew would like use this as leverage against me as like an argument, where it's like, well, Vinny says to live from the end, you know, and I'm like, but does that mean right, dude? Yeah,
the finishing part of the sentence. You can't take parts of a sentence.
Yeah, dude. So he was like, so if you have to live from the end, then why would we, you know, be all worried about how it's going to happen when we're already there? I'm like, we are there in the vibrational field. Yes, we did it. But what reality are we in right now? Like, what does it look like? Is the rent paid? Okay, thank you. Like, that's it. You know, so like, basically what happened was Andrew and them decided to go on a trip, and like, they thought it was going to be a couple days, but I was like, you guys are going to be gone. Like, there's no way you guys are going to be here for a minute, because like, there's no, like, they just don't really have money, so they're going to be stuck, you know. So as soon as they leave, they're going to be stuck somewhere. I knew that, and that's like basically what happened. But Reggie calls me, and he goes, this is the producer, and he's like a movie producer. Like he can do the shit. Like he worked on Vampire Diaries. Like I had this girl over to my house, and I was like, oh yeah, my producer, like, he worked on Vampire Diaries, and she was like, what, dude? Like, freaking out, and like, I brought him over, and like, he showed pictures that he took with all the actors and everything, and like, yeah, it's real life. But, so he calls me, and he's like, so it's done? Like, we're over. And I was just like, wait, what do you mean? Like, of course, like, I know you're not here right now, but like, I didn't know we were like completely done with, you know, working together. And he was like, well, I was, you know, just with Andrew and them, they came to Atlanta, and they said that, you know, they want to take me on this trip, but they can't pay me. And I was like, oh, gotcha. He's like, I'm not going to do that because like they don't have a plan. or else I would if they had a plan and money, but like it's not like that. So like I don't know, man, like it just sucks because like I'm out of money and I quit my job for this and like, you know, this just sucks. So I was like, look, man, I'm gonna pay you the money right now, come as soon as possible, and let's like you're gonna produce all the shit for my brand. Like forget about the living dream, you know, if that's just for a little bit or forever. Just like, let's come do this, like full time, basically. So that's what we've been doing for the last like 2 days he's been here. Well, actually he's been here since like Sunday, but we weren't really, we started recording stuff like 2 days ago, but we're shooting every day. Every single day we're shooting. So that's like one level of, boom. That is one level. Do brands because like right now I've got like two brands as a part of myself.
We'll talk about that. Okay. What other?
So
I got 22 minutes left for my next call, so I want to be
that's fine.
Effective and efficient.
What are you trying to get me to list right now? Parts of things that I'm working on?
I'm looking to get you to where you want to go. So what are the two brands? You mentioned you got two brands, so that's a problem. So I just want to write them down.
Right. So it is kind of two brands. There's Bandrew Golden, which is like my main thing, right? My newsletter, well, that's credit and funding as well as like teaching leadership skills and networking stuff.
Okay. Fuck, that's too many things. All right, credit and funding.
Okay.
Leadership skills.
You have to see the whole thing, man. We have to like really go through it, but yeah. So
just next brand.
So it's not really two brands though, because I have a newsletter, right?
Okay.
That's not called Bandrew Golden, right? So it's called Ownership 360. And Ownership 360 is like a really big part of my content thing because it's the newsletter gets all my favorite newsletters. I take that and I use that as like a script for a video. And then I turn that into a video and then I use the video audio to like upload it to Spotify. I get a lot of my content just from that. Like I recycle a shit ton of shit just from Ownership 360. What's that?
How does it monetize?
So right now in like, there's calls to action in like pretty much every newsletter. And it basically is just a funnel to getting people to be funded because the newsletter, the whole purpose of it is to educate people on the importance of, you know, being funded and everything like that. Like taking ownership for your craft and like basically like taking ownership over your passion project so that you can amplify its entire existence, you know, with funding and everything like that. So
yeah, I get that. All right, so let's go into your financial blueprint real quick. Financial blueprint. What did you make over the last 3 years? What did you make last year, year before, the year before that? We're just going to go through this to identify what you're probably going to make this year unless something changes.
Yeah, so in 2021, man, shoot those.
What was last year? To start with this early
2023, I made like 80,000. That was with a,
W2,
yeah. Actually, no, I didn't have that W2. That was in 2022. So 80,000 was just with entrepreneur stuff. 2022 was probably like 100,000 because I was doing entrepreneur stuff and a really good W2. So 2021.
When you said entrepreneur stuff, what was the majority of your income coming from?
In 2023, it was mostly from funding and the passive income stuff that we were doing. And
passive income stuff. How much did that actually make up of your income?
Probably only 20,000. It wasn't that much.
So we'll look at that and say it's 1/4. So this was 3/4.
Yeah.
So we'll call that 75%.
Yeah.
And then passive income stuff was basically the spread.
Essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Perfect. And did those fall apart?
The passive income vehicle is 100%. Yeah.
Perfect. And 2021?
I was just working. I was working like low level jobs. It was probably like $30,000. You know, I wasn't really doing that much at the time.
Perfect. I love it, brother. All right. W2 mixed with funding. Was it funding in 2022 or was it passive income stuff?
It was passive income stuff.
Yeah.
I only got into funding in like September of 22, so like wasn't really super involved yet.
All right. So on both accounts, you were selling. Like the year this year was selling. This was obviously selling. This was selling anyone.
Well, no, the reason why I did so good in 22 with a job was because of the sales at T-Mobile.
Sales as well. Okay, so both
sales. Both sales.
Yep. Awesome. Excellent. So you're a salesperson.
Yeah.
We're plain as day. Perfect. All right. So what do you want to make this year?
I mean, this year I would like to at least make 120,000, which would be made up of at least $10,000 a month minimum. Which I'm on. I mean, I already have done. I did 10K for January. I didn't do 10K for February. But if I do, if these 2 deals that I have right now for March close, then I will make 10K for March.
Okay, I like it. And you're on track. You're on track.
Yeah, for sure we're on track.
Living dream probably distracted you a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That's like, because that was in February, I was the most involved with the living dream. So.
Right. All right, perfect. So now you've got the house, now you've got the tools, the resources. What is the play to make the 10K per month? What direction are you going? What are you going to lean all your energy on?
Yeah, so right now I've been spending just a lot of time at the desk, you know, getting my, like, running through every client. Like, more than, I mean, I can't really say more than ever, but I guess the difference is, like, now I'm just, like, making it so I'm always available for my clients. Like, before I was not, but now I'm like, yeah, if you have to call me and, like, we're trying to move forward today, like, let's do it, you know? So, yeah. I would say that. Then, like, the other thing right now is I'm actually helping this guy. This guy's like selling some Airbnb units, and every time I sell one for him, I get like a really great commission. So I'm making
a great commission.
50%. So or 50 or 25% depending on like the deal he gave the person. So for $10,000 worth of like units sold, I got 2,500. So I was, 25%, which I was pretty happy with, because it was like literally just a referral. Right? So it was like no work, just like, hey, talk to this guy. So that's some of, like, I'm making some money from that. Like, there's like, this is the only one extra like opportunity that I'm focused on right now. I actually also have some of the units, because at first the guy was paying me in these units. So I have 7 of his units, which is sick. So I'm going to be making some passive income, hopefully from that sooner than later. Then I won't have to be so focused and highly like involved, almost like glued to the desk with Improve You, doing funding, because then I'll be making some extra money on the side that I can spend more time making content. That's the goal. Is spend as much.
The point of making content?
What's that?
The point of making content?
Point of making content is to build brand awareness and sales, because what I'm trying to do, like, there's something that I'm not going to explain to you on this call because we have limited time, but like I recently shifted a bit of the demographic that I'm going after. Instead of me going after like startup businesses and entrepreneurs only, I'm mainly actually, like, my main demographic, the entrepreneurs can be a side demographic. But the main demographic is people that have passion projects, people that are like musicians and artists and stuff, and educating them on the importance of like, yo, if you actually did have some leadership skills and networking skills and knew how to get funded, you would be like, you would be absolutely crushing, you know?
Is there a reason for going that direction?
Yeah, because it makes my heart sing, and this is what makes me feel way better than actually like just doing what everyone else is doing and trying to fund startup businesses only. You know, no one's talking about the artists, man. Like, imagine the talent that would be uncovered. Now, this right here is gonna blow that.
As long as we don't call it a business model, we call it a hobby. I'm fine with that.
Look, man, watch this.
Yes.
Once I get funded, there's gonna be some money that I'm gonna put aside to do this thing that I've had a dream to do for a while, where I fund, produce, and stream people's passion projects, and the artist gets 100% of the donations. And I'm gonna like really go in on like really trying to make this a thing, because people want to support the artist, but also like that's dope. You know, if I like find someone that could make something sick as hell and like fund it for them, and like we blow that up on social media, like that'll get traction. You know.
Right.
So
I'm just asking how it gets good. I'm always a numbers guy, right? I'm like you, just looking at where the money come from.
Sometimes I don't think about those things, man. Like, so it's yeah.
So we just call it a hobby for now until you come up with that answer. It's not a business until that is proven.
Right. So the way
until you are saying that's a hobby, it's a passion project, I love it, I'm gonna pour into it, but you don't convince yourself. This is like living breathing, right?
Yeah.
Touch that in the first place.
Yeah.
We want to be very careful because that's the natural instinct of the entrepreneur to go after their passion. Like, okay, everybody tells me I got to be passionate. You got to be passionate about what you're doing that makes money. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't be in it at all. Well, I'm passionate about sex. It's never paid me. So I want to be very clear that is also a crock of shit. Like, you must be passionate about what makes money for sure. You have to be an artist to stay in it. But the things that you're passionate about, sometimes they're just to keep you motivated to do the other things that you're less passionate about.
100%. Yeah.
As long as we call it a hobby,
that's cool.
You seek out, when you have the answer for how it makes money, that's when it comes.
So let me tell you the answer. So I'm getting funded soon. Like, I got a bridge loan to like pay down my personal debt so I can move it over to the business once I get funded. And it's like
anybody can borrow money. So how do you make money?
Right. So let me tell you. So you know how we had Grand Rising Financial and everything, like this like funding company with Brian and Eric. Well, I'm going to be doing that.
Scheme. It was a Ponzi scheme. That fell apart.
The Grand Rising Financial was not that. But the other thing that they were doing, the Crown Global passive income, was a Ponzi scheme for sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Grand Rising Financial was an actual funding company. It had nothing to do with any of that. So we were funding people so they could invest in the Ponzi. But basically, So essentially, once I get funded, I'm going to be also putting money aside so that I can do that myself. I only need $15,000 to like get the whole funding company that's automated up and running. Then at that point, dude, all I have to do is funnel leads into the funding company, and I'm making money from people getting funded and them selling the info products and everything like that. I literally, all my job is at that point is to bring in leads, marketing. Yes, traffic. And so like the reason why I'm like really trying to go hard this month with Reggie and every month really, but is because once I break away from Improve You, I will have a lot less leads coming to me immediately, you know? And so for my funding company, so I've got to build this audience before I break away from Improve You. So until I have more brand awareness around why it's important to get funding and I have people coming in and inquiring, I'm not going to be breaking away from Improve You. Because I'm not going to be doing that until I've got more people hitting me up about trying to do this. And so that's why I'm doing, I'm in a safe area to try a new demographic, you know, because whether it works or not, I'll still make money because the company's feeding me leads. If it doesn't work, I'll just go back to what I was doing before. But that's the thing. What I was doing before, that works, but it's not unique and it's not going to stand out in the marketplace. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to be especially important to stand out in the funding marketplace soon. There is currently 80 clients working with Improve You doing the exact same shit that Grand Rising Financial is. The funding industry is about to be so saturated with like all these guys on Instagram being like, hey, I can fund your startup business, and like this and that. It's gonna be everywhere soon. Like I'm telling you, in like 2-3 years, it's gonna be like e-commerce. Like it's gonna be wild. Everyone's gonna have a funding company. But So that's why I'm trying to be like way different and focus on a demographic of people that like doesn't really make sense at first. It's like, oh, artists and stuff. But that's the thing though. When you take something that feels like it really doesn't belong and put it in something else and it works, everyone calls you a genius. So like all I have to do is figure out how to make that work, which I know I can do if I just focus on it and make dope content. You know, it's like all about the content. I'll have to show that I'm like an artist myself. You know, or else like, why are these artists gonna give a shit?
Somebody you're backing has to show that they're an artist yourself.
Well, I am an artist. Like I do make music and I do like to make art. I just post that now. You know,
I'm just speaking from a level of scale.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the business mind, and somebody has to be the content creator. You know, it looks like I'm the business mind of my company, but it's really wrong. And I'm the content creator. And he runs the whole company. And now Dorino runs the whole company. So like somebody has to be running the show. Have you found that person yet?
Like running the bit? No, I haven't. It's me. I'm the content guy and the business guy. You know. So
that's what's keeping it here, and it could be significantly larger. If you just went with content guys, then you'd stay in your zone where all the money is.
Right. So I just need to find people that are artists full time, legit.
Already there.
And they're fucking just like, they're like, yo, I'll make all the content. Yeah, it's fucking sick. Yeah, you should get funded as an artist. It's lit. You can do anything you want after that. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And just affiliate with them, give them a little chomp or something.
Oh, for sure. Easy.
Yeah, all right.
That's a good idea. For sure.
This just comes from personal experience.
Yeah. No, it's good.
That part's the most important part. Just because you found a few doesn't mean you're done. Just keep graduating the level of influencer you have and the level of audience that they have. Influencers are replaceable. You just keep turning them out, and it's just more and more and more. The time I built my agency, I just found agents who were already great salespeople and I brought them over. It didn't make sense. But anytime I trained new agents, it took me a year or 2 years to finally get this to the point of making money. I brought over a great agent. I was making money day one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same exact idea. Bring over people who already have an audience, and then just give them a way to add value. Add value to those people with an audience already. Right. Instead of trying to build an audience yourself, it's like, it takes forever. Just add value to their existing audience.
Yeah, I've been doing this for like 5 years. It's like, I don't even have 10,000 followers across all platforms, you know?
But because it's, the guys who do, the ones who are approaching it are using influencer marketing. It's not that they have great content, it's that they have other people's great content they're piggybacking on. That other people are working with them, they're like, oh yeah, I met this person, you should see their stuff. There's a lot of collab that works in the influencer space. It's how I built everything that I built, and I haven't done it at the level that Grant does, but those guys do exactly the same exact thing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of collab, right? It's high level influencers.
Perfect.
So you just work your way up. You don't have to create the content. If you look, I pulled back on creating content, and I'm still, my followers keep going up. I barely create anything.
Right. That's the thing though, is like, I actually would rather get to the point where I can create the content because like, I got funding knowledge for days, but like, that's the
you have two choices, man. You either be the business brain or you bring in a business brain.
That's what I want to do, is bring in someone who knows that shit way better than me. Because like, I truly haven't really built an official business, you know? So I'm like over here, like I'm like learning and everything. It's great. But I would actually like, if I had the choice, my ideal day would be like, I wake up and I'm making content and recording videos all day long. I don't care. Like the numbers are dope, you know? Like I would love to be able to make content all day, but just watch my bank account grow at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want.
And that takes having an automated income system on the back end.
Yeah.
A way that money can come in and you're driving traffic to the money source, and the money source is paying you every time people go through. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Yeah, let's build it. I I have everything that you were looking for already built within Alchemist Nation because I've been doing this for years. Right? I'm an affiliate marketer. I don't do or deliver on any of the work myself. I just have I drive traffic and then run them through other people's funnels. So we'll identify one that works for you, one that's a good funnel that you can really stand behind. It sounds like it's funding. It sounds like it's business funding, which I've already got guys who know underwriters, guys who can have the conversations and do the work. Alchemist Financial is a funding company that's worked with business loans, and we've done hard money loans. We probably have the same exact lenders, but you can talk to Frank and see what's going on there. That to me seems like the easiest, fastest path for you is just drive traffic and let somebody else close.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I can close all day, man. Like I do, right? But like
you don't create content.
Yeah, I'm not making content from closing, you know?
Yeah.
But what I want to do too, like what I love doing is making case studies though. So I want all the closes. I want to be like, send the information. Please send me the information, every note you have on the person, so I can make a case study on it. That'd be sexy.
Hey,
like,
you got your interview, right? Like you're on it's like, hey, like, okay, so what do we do next? I did this, I did this. What were you thinking at that time?
Dude, for real, it's fire.
That's actually how the new Optimization podcast coming out too. We're gonna go look at a case study all over what we built.
Yeah.
So like, how did this affect me?
Yo, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't have to sell shit. Just go talk about what I already fucking did. Like, you're gonna tell them what I already did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. I like that. Okay. So work with content creators, drive traffic. I'll add in have an automated sales team / process behind your traffic funnel. I love that. It's got to be automated.
Yeah.
That's key.
Yeah. Well, when I do the funding company, it will be automated because there's a whole team of funding advisors just like me that will now be doing all the work for me.
It's tracked and they're giving you the referral.
Yeah. So basically how it's going to be is it's going to be 60-40. I get 60, they get 40 for doing the work or whatever. And they do all the work and our CRMs are linked through Go High Level. Right? Yeah. All of our shit is linked up. So
I'm going to drop this link in the chat. This is your mind map. So you can change, add, put extra bubbles in there, anything that you want to talk about the next time. I'll just ask that we stay super focused on the one thing that's made you the most amount of money and the one type of content that you're doing best in. This is what I've told many people who jump on these calls with me before is you can do what you want, for sure, always. If you want to make money, if you want to get to financial freedom, if you want to be a millionaire, that's what I'm good for. That's the only advice I give. I don't give people advice on passion. I don't give people advice on like how to go and build their dreams. I help you get the money to build your dreams. That's the only thing that I'm designed for. So I can encourage you to do your passions, but I can also I'll remove the delusions, any delusions that come up of like, well, this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I should make money. Like anytime something like that comes up, I will unabashedly just be like, yeah, okay, but.
Let me know, dude.
So let's go in this direction. So
Walter, bro, I'm a student. I don't have the results that I'm looking for. I don't have the results yet.
Just want to speed you up, and you're open to it. So that's why I took this conversation. I love this. I love where this is going, and whether or not we can do something together at some point, I'll get a testimonial from you, and that would be huge because your audience is always going to be growing, and you're always going to make money. So let's schedule another one for 2 weeks from now. Use the same link, and we can touch base on everything you've thought about. Now that you're going down this slightly tweaked, adjusted, same exact path, just with higher leverage. I think 2 weeks from now it'll be a very interesting conversation. Like just to find out how many influencers you've connected with and found similar interests. Yeah, I'll tell you if you go after guys who are talking about exactly what you're talking about, it's going to be hard. So you want to go with people who are their audience is slightly different, so that they're not already monetized. People who are very specifically like talking about how important lending is are probably already monetized, but it's still worth a reach out just in case.
Right. Well, I know what you're saying though. So essentially, like my highest leverage task right now is find influencers and basically get the mission driven on my thing that I have going on to funnel people into funding.
Yep. And then to that, tell that we'll also find influencer starts very slow. It's a slow process. Stick to what you're doing. but like put that as like, this is my future monster growth income project, and I've got to get my bills paid today so you're constantly on calls with clients. But then this is monster growth. This is how you get access to thousands of people versus just a little bit that you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to happen overnight. This influence are fickle. Right? They take a little while to warm up. Everybody's trying to suck their dick. So it's like you gotta finesse them, be different. So you gotta talk to a lot at once and just drive it hard. But that is going to create monster flows of income for you in the future. And all you need is a few. You don't need a lot of them. Just a few who you can pour into and they can pour into, and it works.
For sure. All right. Cool, man. Thank you.
Very cool. I'll see you in the next one, man.
Yep.
Cheers.
See ya. Peace.
Great job.
We got this! We got this! We got this!
Somebody has to be a business model, and somebody has to be a contractor. It looks like I'm a business model. That's really wrong.
thing is, I know your success comes to you, son, because you have it too. Whether you learn it from me or not, you got it.
Yeah!
People always can trust it. All right, brother? I love you. All right. What are we saying? It's in the DNA. I've been thinking a lot about some of the things that we shared the last couple times we had a chance to communicate. And there's something that is very conscious to me, but I didn't say, and maybe it's worth saying. If you are still a child to me that I needed to continue to impress upon and teach lessons to, and help to understand, learn, and grow, and make it. The whole thing about, I need you to be an ocean for me so I can bring some of my crap to the table so I have a place where I just can share it and get it off my chest and have someone to be there for me to listen to it. Dude, no, if I still had to teach you lessons, no. Please make no mistake, Andrew, this would not be happening. But in my view, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, maybe it's not maturity for her, okay, but it seems to me you are a full-fledged adult. You've learned those lessons about how to make your way, and even though that didn't happen to be around, it happened. And I don't feel like I have to hold back the hard times from you, because when we have a relationship of love and trust, and there's nothing that I need to feel like you need to learn from my examples every day, then I can just be the person that I need to be, so that I feel like I have somewhere I can turn, and I miss it. I don't have anybody. I have my sister. That's it. I got no one local, right? But I got you, and I got my sister. And you have no idea what that means to me. But I just wanted you to know that, if I really felt like I had things that I needed for you to know and grow and understand, then no, I wouldn't want to share, my shit. That wouldn't happen. But I don't feel like you need my example so that you become the man you want to be anymore. And maybe you do. And if I'm wrong, hey, call me out on it. But I trust you in what you tell me when you tell me that you figured things out. That's because I respect you and I love you. So anyway, I don't like this. And love you again.
So that's it? Grand Rising! I love you too. It's a great picture of you and Garrett. Yeah, sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. It's just like whenever I see someone send me a lot of messages, I just wait till I have a moment where I can just chill and actually listen to it. Yeah, about what you were saying with the ocean thing, I get it. That's totally valid. Yeah, I feel like that's how we can take this relationship, because I don't really feel like I do need you to be strong man dad for me to feel good about being an adult at all. So do your thing, be you, man. It's all good. But yeah, it's pretty nice that you got this low key promotion at work, pretty solid. No.
the question mark, otherwise I ain't got time to go. Like I really don't, but it's like I'm here at home by myself.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, what's up, Jason? This is Andrew, man. I just wanted to call you to catch up. I know it's a little bit early for you, but reach out to me when you can, and let's catch up. So we'd love to hear about your progress on everything, man. I know that we were talking damn near every day for a little bit, and then we kind of fell off, but it's all good. Anyways, I will talk to you soon. Take care. There ain't nothing that you can do. Down, 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 down. Relax your mind and groove with mine.
call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hello, hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, doing good. I'm just reaching out to you here because it's funny. I just want to get back on track. I've been locked in a couple days. I'm going to get you started again this week.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just need your credit report, man, and then I can create a funding plan for you.
Oh,
I just sent you the instructions on how to get those for me, and then you can just email them to me, and then we can get on another call.
all right.
Can you, are you able to email that? What's up?
All right.
What's up?
No, I want to make sure you email it to me right now. I'm going to check it out.
Yep, I texted you the instructions right now. Let's schedule a call for tomorrow so we can keep this rocking at a good pace here. Can you do 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and then just give me those reports I just sent to you. All right.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do it. Take care.
Wait. Hey!
The thing about it is, no. The body itself, shit, you save the money. Oh. So bitch. So we feel this feeling away, because fucking won't slip to the bed. I'm trying to print this thing off to go on my desk. But like the last couple times I tried to print it, it slid off the book, off the print head. So I'm changing the filament so I can print it with something else.
What?
Yeah, it's the so if you go on Michael Center. It's the one I got is the Cobra.
Yo, this is fucked up.
It's like 350.
0 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey there, Tanya. This is Andrew with Gary Branch. I'm just calling to catch up with you here and follow up on your loan option, see if we're going to move forward with that. Anyways, this is my direct line, so please give me a call back when you can or shoot me a text so we can get something on the books. Anyways, this is Andrew with Gary Branch, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Holy shit. Oh, oh, yes. Hey, Jackie, this is Andrew. Hey, what's going on, man? I'm just reaching out to you here so we can get back on track. I just need your credit report from you so that we can do another consultation.
I think you need to go.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay. Hold on. I remember. All right. What was the next? Yeah, you said you. Okay, that's right. Okay. Hey, Jackie, man. I'm so sorry. I got it a little bit mixed up. I know that what you have to do is you need to get your papers back and set up the bank account, and that's what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You do not. No, you're not going to need a DUNS number. That's a total, like, for what you're doing, that's not necessary. Yeah. So all you need is the LLC, the EIN, and then we need to we can use that information to then go set up your bank accounts. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that was one thing that I wanted to talk about too. So essentially, that's like the best part about our service is there's no upfront cost. There's nothing out of pocket that you need to pay or anything like that. Since we work on a performance fee, you only pay for what you get, and you pay after you get the funding. And so essentially, anything that we help you get, anything that we help you acquire, will be subject to a 10% performance fee. So, for example, if we got you $100,000, you could see it as you're paying $10,000 out of that funding to buy $90,000. Yeah. So it's all back end performance fees and everything like that. So one thing too is I'll go ahead and send you our agreement, and essentially once you authorize that, that'll essentially just make our business here official. Yeah, go ahead, read through it all. If you have any questions or anything, I'll answer them. We'll get it. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead, send that. I'll send that, and then yeah, just authorize that, and we're good. And then we're just waiting. So I'll just I'll keep in touch, and yeah, we'll just go like that. All right, cool, man. I'll talk to you later. Hey there, Matthew. This is Andrew with Improve. I'm just calling you here to get back on track with everything so that I can help you get funded. So all I need is your credit reports, man. And yeah, this is my direct line. So please give me a call back if you can, or just shoot me a text and we can get something on the books. Anyways, this is Andrew with Improve, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Hey, yeah. Oh, solid, hit me like. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Awesome.
Oh yeah,
Oh, got you. Yeah, I just wanted to go over the funding agreement really quick, since I didn't talk about that yesterday. essentially, it's just the terms of service. I really don't need a lot of your time here. I just want to go over it just before you sign it. So yeah, there's three things that it goes over. Okay, and the first thing is that you're agreeing to and you're acknowledging to the fact that we're going to be getting funding on your behalf, and that we're going to be using your information to submit you with our lenders and everything like that. The second thing is that you're agreeing to not run your credit while we're doing the process. So like you're basically saying like, yeah, you're the only, I'm going to make it so that you guys are the only people working on my credit at this time, just so everything goes smoothly. And then the third thing is the fee, and that's really the best part about our service is that there's no upfront cost for this. There's nothing that you need to pay out of pocket. Everything works off of a performance fee. So you only pay for what you get, and so essentially, everything that we help you obtain for funding will be subject to a 10% back-end performance fee once you get the funding. So you pay for the funding with the funding that you get. So essentially, one way to look at it too is that if we get you $100,000, essentially you would be paying $10,000 of funding to buy $90,000. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to go over that with you. And yeah, once you authorize that, that will be official here, and just keep it rocking.
I just signed it. Other question is, well, I just one thing I want to say is that my credit just went up again today, so
sweet.
695. But when I get the funding and I do spend the card, let's say I get $100,000 and I spend 75. What percentage of it is a payment? Would you know?
Yeah. So most of the time, your payment is going to be on the main card that we're going to be getting you. There's one specific card that we know is going to have the most balance on it. It's typically 1% is your monthly payment, like 1% of whatever you have on it. So like if you spend $35,000, it'll be $350.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monthly.
Monthly, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So let's say I get the 100,000 and you take the 10 right away, and I spend, let's say another 10, so that's 20. So it'll be 1%. So it'll be $200.
Right.
All right. Then obviously if I spend more, and then you're saying it's zero interest for about 12 to 18 months?
Correct. So most of your cards that we get you will be 12 months. Some of them will be 15 months. Some of them will be 21 months. But most of them will be that 12 month. Yeah.
And the way you're saying it sounds like we're applying for more than one card.
Correct. Yeah. So the reason why we're able to get such high, such good results, for doing this is because we do it with multiple banks. So yeah, it will be on multiple cards, and if that's something that you don't like necessarily, because I know that some people don't like to have to manage this, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, you are getting 6 figures in funding very easily. It's kind of just one of the drawbacks, I guess, is that you have it across multiple cards, but you still have the funding. But what was that?
I was going to say that's not going to really be strategized. We only do it one time. It sounds like when we do it, about when the 60 days is up, is about when we're probably going to do some multiple benefits. Sounds like multiple cards are coming in.
Correct. We do. So the way that we refer to this is we're going to be doing one round of funding, and a round would be going through a sequence of lenders.
Getting a finance for a house. I remember when we were trying to get finance for the bank, they say you should try 3 times in a row, and it'll never get you the best funding out of 3. You take that.
Pretty much, yeah. We have a specific sequence of lenders that we go with. So this is not even information that you need to be concerned with, because this is just all the stuff that we handle for you, But if you want to learn about it, by all means, I'll teach you. But most people like it just confuses them.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious in how it works. So it's just good. I'm trying to get all my funding a ducks in a row. The only thing is, my son business, I have to refile. Do I have to worry about that? Will you be able to refile for me on my son's business?
Definitely ask Gary on that.
Okay, because it ends up that they put May the 1st, and I'm pretty sure I will leave that, right?
For sure.
Okay, I gotta make sure I do that. I just don't know. Somebody gave me a time for the file for it, but I don't know if that's the total cost. And I'd rather have it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate you, and I just signed it, and if there's anything, just text me. I did find somebody who had great lines, but it's kind of, budget. Give you a bunch of options, and let's just say one of the cheap ones.
Even like half field too.
10 years, like $15,000 on it. You want like $1,000 basically.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. There's another website that I use that has some pretty. It's not like super cheap, but it's cheaper than that for sure.
Yeah, when I looked into it, and I believe the listing first, it was only like $300, $500 or something like that. Like all the ones you've given me is over like 700. Like the cheapest one is Citibank, 11 years for 15,000 on it. Yeah, the Chase one was 19 years, 3,500, basically 16,000 on it.
Yeah, those are good. Those are really good trade lines, but also you have to keep in mind that you don't even need something that beefy. You won't need that. I'll figure if you want. If you're going the route of paying for one, I'll just go right now. Go and calculate exactly what you need, and then just send you one.
Yeah, I'll be ready. And like I said, I'll get my funds all set. Hopefully, we'll have another call Tuesday, I believe, right?
Yeah, we do. Actually, I was thinking right now, man. Unless you're going to get it from someone that is like not going to charge you, and they're just going to keep. Because here's the thing: since the trade line only goes on for 2 months, if you buy it now, or if we're even concerning our attention with it right now, it won't even be relevant because we have to wait 2 months to start anyways.
Yeah.
So let's just hold off on even like thinking or caring about the trade line right now until we see more progress on everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And did they put like when did the 60 days start? Did you tell me, or did it already start?
Well, I mean, 60 days is an estimate, right? Because you just have to get everything handled with Gary, and then we have to get your cards paid down. So however long that takes,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I guess before Tuesday, by Tuesday, you'll have more information here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll just shoot him a text right now and just be like, I'll kind of chop it up with him about your situation.
Okay, cool. And yeah, if you need to talk to me, you got my number or whatnot. So I message him and you say I should message you about
Yep.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, baby.
Yep, you're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye. Gotta make you mine. Oh, I've been raped. What do we have on the agenda for today? What? Ooh, yeah. Feeling that, dude. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Hello?
Yes, Carrie from the team at Blackbridge Holdings. Have I reached John?
This is Andrew.
Hello?
Hello, this is Andrew.
Oh, I apologize. I missed that number.
It's all good.
Is it okay if I call you in a couple of minutes?
Sure.
Yeah,
That's fine. All good.
This meeting, this training, we're gonna keep it short, or at least try to. Do a little bit of role play, talk about training the initial consult with a client or lead. Underwriting their credit report. We're not gonna go through the whole underwriting, like everyone knows how to do that at this point. And then transitioning them into closing them for funding. Closing meaning getting a signed agreement, right? So, I need a volunteer who wants to do a little bit of role playing with me.
I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay. So Keno, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through like a short 10-minute consult type of call, right?
It was Johnny, not Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, we're gonna go through a simple consult, so act like you haven't sent me your credit report yet, and then we'll take like a little 5-second break. I'll say, okay, we'll hang up, and then I'll underwrite your credit report, and then sell you on funding, and then get you to, get a signed agreement. Understand the assignment?
All right, so I'm the client.
You're the client, I'm the advisor, right? So this is how we're gonna do this, guys. Everyone can see my screen, right? Can y'all see the funding script in front of me?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Johnny. So, take a moment to think how much money you want, what your business does, what you're looking to get funding for, like why you're here. You know how the calls go, right?
Gotcha.
Take a minute. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is going to be kind of hard. I have this fucking music playing back here in the background. It's like Christmas music or something. And now they're playing swinging music. Y'all can't hear it, but I can hear it. All right, ring, 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 ring.
Hello, it's Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, how's it going?
Everything's well. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. Johnny, so this is, I already messed it up. But hey, Johnny, this is Lamar calling from Improvio, one of the senior advisors here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. Just staying busy. How's those things on your side?
Everything's good, man. I'm chilling in beautiful Vegas right now. It's sunny. It's not hot or warm, but it's cool. A little light breeze. On a little, not really on vacation, but just I took a little short trip for my birthday, so I'm having a good time.
is that I respect it.
No. Why? Why are you doing that? Ugh.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, I just wanted to kind of like hear what like happened on that call, and also just to like share. Oh, okay. Well, essentially, me and Chap and I had talked yesterday. We were talking about he just is so far removed from the situation that like every time I talk to him, like he thinks it's like he's in disaster mode, and I keep reminding him that like, yo, dude, it's all good. Like we're still moving forward for a reason. Like he's all bent out of shape that he's moving his entire life because of Andrew and now Andrew's fucking off. So like I was like, we're still gonna do shit, I don't even care. But look, so this is where our plan is. Just so you know, like what we're doing is like you're kind of part of the situation. Yeah. So Jack and I's main objective is to get a hold of Andrew to get him on control. Like for me, it's crazy. I need to talk. I don't want to need to talk. You got to figure this out because the main thing that we're trying to do is close the chapter. Figure out where everyone's headed at. If the answer is going to come back, no, all right, good. All right, we're going to fill it out. So that's like I don't really, yeah. So what did I put this? I said she's filling his head with nonsense all day. Right. Wow. And so I sent him a voice message and I said, hey man, I was like watching your video and I was like really liked it actually. I really liked it. But there was just a lesson really I didn't know if you whole life about church. So yeah, essentially I said, yeah, I saw that you said this and I was you. And I was like, well, you know, really that's the question I really want to ask you, from your perspective, with your energetic presence in this moment, are you currently moving people towards your God or are you moving away from God? Because from my perspective, currently everyone in the reality that's not like them is in fear and doubt. And to me, that's not what you do. And so I just want to know what you think about that. Yeah, I mean, so you have to pay $500 a year just to answer the phone. Yeah. I also want you to know that shop is like really fucking serious about taking people out. Well, like, you go shopping, you go shopping, or shopping is like, dude, this fucking guy is agreed to like do all this stuff and do my life over, and then as soon as everything gets serious, he completely fucking goes to work on everything. And he's like, dude, I have a social, I have like all this stuff now. Look, dude, like, if he doesn't come on a call and just man up and say, hey, this mess, I don't have the money, I'm gonna, get a job or something. If he doesn't do that, it's done. Because he's a chapter of hey, it's like, well, he's not going to get it together. Like, this is not something to do with. So, yeah, but I mean, chapter is in the state of fear. So all the stuff that he said, like, I'm taking it seriously. Chapter in his word, but he hasn't been here yet. Like, he's still very far away. But like yeah, definitely not. Maybe just act like but yeah, he's like ready to do whatever it takes to meet you fucking show up. Yeah. not just me, but everybody go around people are going to get more conscious of that. And everyone, all of them, when the celebration is make it bigger and bigger in mind. Where the greater out of epic full moon celebration, the party, and that's how we're going to start basically creating stage to start talking about whether it's not really the message and the purpose of the reason why we're going to go through all of the so basically the full moon celebration is going to be it's going to be an event where we get the message out, but it's also going to be one time. So just invite you to that. I wish I thought about this before. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm here now. It's great, but he always would say that he had so many projects going on and I don't know why. So I don't know why it was a lot of right, and now here, everything's going super well, So, I hope, I really want you to know that when I say, everything's going super well, I really do feel that. He chose it to the most capable people in the world, in chat, and then he dropped out. Really. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is your opportunity to get over it. Clearly, there's no outside. Besides the fact that he's really bad, but not really. The way he shows up as, you're partner with Amelia, it's just it's not really an upside. Besides the fact that it'd be nice if he showed up for that. But, that's one thing too, I want to have back and forth with she's sick and awesome. Really does. So I'll be your uncle. I'll be your uncle. But it's dude, for a little bit, she was super shy, and then of course, right when I wasn't she was not watching on me, her chill. She was really I would be standing outside, and she would just walk up and she'd be hey. You're oh, what's up, man? And she'd be oh, okay. That's you've never talked to me like this before. you know? So like we recently started to get chill and then everything like I just get serious. So yeah, she'll probably be super shy and see it, but yeah, no, like she needs out people like you know. So like I'm down to be there and be a cool guy. For sure, I actually just I don't really do anything very often, but I definitely don't understand about me like so yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So we just fire. Yeah, definitely. Great. That's what I'm hoping to create. At the house. I haven't realized that the power of what we're doing here, whether it's doing or not, is really getting the people together. So like, no, the answer is not having with you right now. The answer is like, what you need to do right now. You know, at the house. So like, we'll do ceremonies and those things, and then Mike is really more recently started like $500 for a week. You know, masterminding, self-discovery, straight up silence, meditation. But, you know, we like, and it also be surrounded around like quiet content or whatever, like how shit movements, like, to give people, yeah. You know, yeah, we want to like create a safe space for people to like, the one thing is, you literally, if you're not close to that, diarrhea or shit everywhere. So, but anyway, that conversation, see what I was saying, change. So, yeah, same, like, yeah, they do, it's true. You guys are like making it happen. If you said that to me, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys are out doing that. You know, it's literally like the two things that are missing that would make everyone closer to God by them doing what they're doing is that they were communicating that they were bringing it on. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, well, anyways, good. Yeah, this is talking, and I'll see you on Saturday. Yeah, it sounds like you said yeah. So, it's like you guys talking today. Yeah. So I was going to say, exactly, yeah. So essentially, like, all you have to do in that call is what we talked about before, where you're going to chop it up, you know, hey, how you doing? What's your business? Marketing consulting for what, and go through the rest of it. You got that, but keep it open. You got everything. All right, cool. I would just not even try to say that you're translator for you, none of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever. The only thing I want to talk about is how I'm still trying to get this much credit from myself, hold on. Yeah, yeah, that'll throw it up. Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Anything that you want to do after planning, like, you're totally free to do whatever you want after we're done here. No matter what. So, yeah, no, you want to get 30 accounts, go do that. The only thing that we're trying to avoid here is having to get credit grants from other sources while we're doing stuff, you know? Okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, exactly. So, and doing that also, if you guys do find a hard money lender that is willing to do that, I haven't really looked around for one myself that would be willing to do something like that. If you guys find one, please let me know, because I'm going to use that myself, because like the whole plan I gave you.
I actually have a list. I have a list, and I can share that list with you as well. It's basically hard money lenders, people who we need in these types of situations.
Yeah.
So we were going through we need in hand.
Uh-huh.
So we was gonna start the process with you first and then take the steps that we have set for ourselves. Well, that way, we need at least our own personal opinion, we need at least 75,000 in our account before we go to speak with a hard money lender. That way we can be prepared for whatever is thrown out there in regards to a number, and we can actually show if there's actually some monetary movement going on here. You know, and now once we have solidified something with our hard money lender, we can move forward with our next phase. But we can share that with you if you guys would like that.
That'd be awesome, yeah. And so the way that, since like I can see that I already can like really see this happening, like for sure. So the way that it's gonna go, like the way it's gonna look once we get the funding and you guys are ready to start moving towards the 10 million, is we're actually gonna start on the 10 mil process, and you're gonna get with my connection Ramon, and he's basically gonna be, he'll tell you like way more details on how everything actually happens, because like the 10 million program is through one of my partners, and he's like the one who does everything for that. So before we talk to our money lender, we want to make sure that everything's good for the 10 mil first. So we'll get in touch with him, we'll tell him what the plan is, give him a timeline, and then just go from there.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Cool. All right.
Because realistically, if we were to explore the no-doc loans through the business, again, there's $50,000 no-doc loans to maybe federal. So if we were to explore those through the business, we could potentially have the funding for the hard money lender a lot quicker than what we expect. So that would be wonderful to start the process on the 10 right now. That way we know what is required. We can kind of make sure we're getting our ducks in a row before we cross that bridge.
Sure. Let me talk to Ramon, and we'll just all get on a call or something.
Okay, that sounds good.
For sure.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I don't know how your time is moving tomorrow, but I will meet with Jacob if there's a possibility for a call like that soon. I will meet with Jacob where we can set up something. If not, then we can just coordinate together and find a time that works for everybody.
All right, yeah. It mostly I'm pretty flexible when it comes to my like schedule, so it'll mostly come down to what Ramon has going on.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll get it.
Keep me posted on what Ramon says, and then as soon as I have that call with Carmel today, I'll let you know how things are going after that.
Okay, awesome. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, well, I look forward to what we're doing, Andrew, and
Yeah.
I'll update you on how it goes.
Yeah, 100%. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Super. Show me. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 na, 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 na.
Your call has been. Hey, what's up?
Yo, Mr. Goose. What's up, bro?
Hey, nothing much, man. Just getting ready for dinner. How you doing?
Dude, that's incredible, man. I'm freaking amazing, bro. I just had a quick question. I don't really need to take up too much of your time here.
Nice, man.
So, out of like your artist friends and everything, who do you know that is, either an artist or either a musician or like they make some kind of art or whatever that has like a pretty large following on social media, like an influence, like I don't know, like 10K plus.
Does it have to be like music or like?
No, like any creative passion, because I'm trying to reach out to those kinds of people right now to see like how I can collaborate with them with some of the new angles I'm taking on social media.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll kind of look through my video. How do you want me to do my shoot over text or Instagram?
Yeah, just like I would actually, if you could send it to me over text, because I don't really check Instagram much. Like if you find anybody, like I'm just calling all my music and artist friends right now just to see, just because I'm like, it's possible for me to just go on social media and start looking, but of course it takes longer. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, if you can do that, just send me them over text. But dude, what's new, man? What's up with you?
Nothing much, man. Just been working hard, playing shows.
Fuck yeah.
Getting going tour next month.
See, this is the shit, bro. This is the shit. The new angle I'm taking on social media is, I'll read it to you, bro. I'll read it to you, okay? Like, this is my new bio on Instagram and Twitter. Because like this is what I'm really wanting to do, because I mean you know me, bro, like I'm an entrepreneur and everything, but like I also resonate way more with artists, straight up. So here's the new like angle. I'm a full-time artist empowering others to get rich as full-time artists living their passion through funding, leadership, and networking. And so like what I want to do is teach artists and musicians about the importance of leadership and networking, and being able to get your finances up so that you can pursue your shit full time without having to worry about nothing. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, even if you could start sharing this message, yo, there's people out there that are trying to help other people like you, to saying that to an artist, to live their passion full time, and like they have a plan for you to do it. and one of those guys is my friend Andrew. But like, dude, if you got people that are passionate, man, like if you got people that are doing what they're fucking doing and they're going, like people like you, bro, like you're literally like my ideal client. Like I want to help you, bro. Like I want to teach. I want to be able to like give you the resources that you can like learn how to lead and take charge, and also delegate some things that there's a lot of things that if like musicians learned and like got over the fear of like, man, like that would be, imagine the hidden talent, dude, that would arise. Like seriously, bro. Yeah, because like you and Nick really embraced the networking thing. Like networking meaning like creating connections that give you opportunities.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
I feel like you have to when it comes to like a certain level. I feel like you have to.
Totally, man. And then what you're doing right now, you're going on tour and shit. Like that's leadership. You're already doing it, bro. Now all you're missing is the funding. Like we just gotta get you this money, man.
Exactly. That's what my dad was saying too.
Yeah, well, dude, like your credit's pretty fucked. I remember from the last time we talked, but
Nothing's changed.
yeah, dude, like just take one step, take one step. So, yeah, for sure, bro. But yeah, anyways, man, get back to me if you know anybody. Like, start thinking about that, bro. Like, I'm really out here trying to change the whole creative passion space. Like I want people to like actually succeed and make the impact that they're trying to make,
Yeah, I'll take a look and I'll be back to that, bro.
Alright, cool, man. I appreciate you.
Awesome.
Alright, bro. Take care.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
Hey, my brother. Hey, bro. Really quick. I'm just calling my artist buddies right now, and I'm just asking, do you know anybody that is like kind of an influencer on social media, but they're like a musician or an artist, like that? I don't know, like has like an active following. Because I'm looking for people to collaborate with on social media right now with the new angle that I'm taking. And I don't know if you saw any posts or saw any changes to any of this on my social media, but I'm no longer targeting entrepreneurs solely, like as my main demographic. I'm targeting musicians and artists because like I realized something about myself, bro. Like I resonate the most in my life with people who have a creative passion. So I had an epiphany where I was like, dude, I'll be the most happy if I'm, and this is literally my bio that I'm going to read you, like a full-time artist, empowering others to get rich as a full-time artist, living their passion through funding, leadership, and networking. Which when I look at your shit, bro, like what you're doing, you made Flux happen with leadership and networking. And I'm like, I was like, yo, I know a shit ton about that. Now if I teach other entrepreneurs other artists to do what Nick did, like to show them like and then like using you as an example too. Like I'm gonna make a case study out of you, bro. Like look at what this guy did. Like you can do this too. And like I just wanna like show people that they can get rich living their passion, and all it takes is like a couple of key concepts. That's it. And like if people got funded too, and one of the things that I'm gonna start doing soon because I'm getting my own funding here in like couple weeks is I'm going to find people with passion projects that I love, and I'm going to go fund, produce, and stream their passion projects. So like, let's say for example, there's someone who loves to make like awesome sculptures or something, or like if there's someone who wants to perform in front of people and they've never done it, like I'm going to make it happen for them, and I'm going to pay for everything, and I'm going to stream it, and all the donations will, like 100% of the donations will go to the artists. And dude, this idea, this is gonna blow up, dude. Like it's gonna blow up. Like I'm telling you right now, I know that it will, because like, dude, imagine the hidden talent that will be revealed. People fucking just like eat that shit up, So, anyways, man, yeah, okay. Well, I just had a consultation call with one of my millionaire mentors, and he was like, look, man, he's like, I don't see the vision behind what you're trying to do, but like, here's how you would do it. And because he's like business, money, business, he doesn't. He's like, what? Artists are broke. Why would you do that? So I'm like, you don't get it, bro. Anyways. And he was seriously trying to talk me out of it. I was like, shut up, bro. Like, I know what I want in my life. Like, you don't know. But it was good advice, what he gave me. Nonetheless, I see where he's coming from. That's fine. He can be whatever he wants to do. I still love the guy. But he said, like, dude, you need to mainly focus on, like, just your core content, like, sharing the message, and then, like, and doing the business side of it, getting the people funded. And then you need to, like, start getting some other influencers who are mission driven towards what you're talking about to also start talking about what you're talking about, and then point people in your direction to like get the results, and then I would compensate the artists. So like this is something that everyone would make money. So like if you got everyone would make money and they would share a beautiful message. So like if you got anyone that that like has an active following and they are an artist and a passion project person, just literally tell them this. Be like, hey bro, I know one of my friends is trying to help other artists do their passion projects full time, and he's just trying to collaborate with other full time artists to like get the message out. That's it. That's all you need to say. Like, I'm just trying to talk to more people who are already living the lifestyle that I'm trying to create for other people. So
you want to like early establish like following or whatever?
Yeah, like Yeah, like people that they have an established following, they have fans, all that.
Yeah.
So, because like I'm gonna be changing a lot of the messaging. Like this happened to me a couple days ago, where I like really thought about this, and I'm like at a point in my journey where like I'm small enough on social media where like it wouldn't affect me if I were to try this. You know, like it wouldn't like I wouldn't lose 1,000 followers or something by changing my name on that. You know, but like if I was to grow and grow and grow as this like startup funding guy for entrepreneurs only, and then I were to switch as an artist, like while I already have 100,000 followers, like so many people would just drop off. You know, so like I was thinking, okay, I need to just do it now, and like the thing is like I really do have to do it now because right now I'm still building my audience so that I can get a solid lead flow when I get my funding company, and once I break away from Improve You and go full time on the funding company, I'm not going to have leads coming to me for free like I do with Improve You as an advisor. So like my plan right now is I'm trying to create like an audience just big enough to where I get just a couple more people like a month inquiring about funding, just asking so that I can get more people in my pipeline, like without having to like cold reach out to people, you know. So
I was thinking you could probably talk to this one man because they probably the hardest working musicians I know, and they have like a pretty good following, and they live in Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
They like live out of their van and like make all their t-shirts and shit, and like make all their merch out of like scraps and shit, and like are just very like DIY and like just are always working on music and record everything in their van and like travel the country in their van.
Dude, that's the exact people that I want to talk to, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could connect me to them and anyone else. Like, I'm looking for, that's a great thing you bring up. I'm looking for hardworking musicians and artists and who want to like really make their shit happen, and people that already have it happening. Cause like, bro, I just like brainstormed a little bit on my whiteboard. I'm gonna start doing. I hired Reggie again, dude. I'm not even gonna try to update you on like everything that's happened in my life the last couple of weeks, but like everything has changed, bro. And now I have the full-time producer that was only gonna be here for the Living Dream stuff. Now I hired him for me, so like I'm paying him pretty solid money to like work for me right now and live at my house and just record content. So like I'm about to go downstairs and we're gonna record my entire. Like we're gonna do a full production, like movie scale, like awesome looking interview about my story. Like, and he's like gonna be. We're gonna shoot every day, and then every weekend he's gonna edit, and then we're just gonna repeat the process every single week for this month. And basically, like my mission right now is to make dope ass content with Reggie because he has like a fucking movie Netflix certified camera. Like he could take content about me, and then it could later be like used on Netflix or something because it's approved. But like, but that's not like why I want it. But I actually just want him. I told him like, bro, come here for another month, please. I'll pay you right now. I want you to come down as soon as possible, and I want you to like help me fucking produce dope content that's really gonna like translate this message to the world about like really like, yo, you can be a full-time artist. All you have to do is like know some foundations about like net leadership and networking and like finances, and you're like so good, you know? So, because I just feel like a lot of artists, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, I feel like a lot of artists see money as like, or see the pursuit of money or like knowing a lot about finances as like evil or like stupid. Yeah.
Well, that's why you should like the band I was talking about. They like made a little video on how to like save your money, like by like living the way they do.
Yeah. See that's the shit. These are my ideal clients, bro. I want to talk to them so bad. They sound awesome.
Yeah, they're really fucking cool.
Yeah, just I'll text you exactly the message that you can send to people. I'll send you and then you can just copy paste it, say it in your own voice if you want. But like I'll say it's short, just literally something like, "Hey, what's up, man? Like one of my friends, just be like one of my freaking best friends, Andrew or whatever, is looking for artists who are trying to take their craft seriously, so that he can help them become a full-time artist living their passion. Would you be open to talking to them?" That's it. That's it. Like, I just want to have a conversation and tell them what I'm doing, and then see if they're down to like start talking about it with me. But because I realized like Walter, the guy I consulted with this morning, he was like, dude, like, yeah, you're making great content, but like you don't have an audience. And so like if you get other people who are like that could be mission driven about what you're talking about, and you offer to like pay them, then dude, like you're gonna like ramp up your shit way faster, you know? So yeah. But so what I'm gonna start doing again is now that I have Reggie, now that I have a full-time producer and he can follow me around with a movie camera, like, dude, I'm gonna start doing Bust It Down again. I'm gonna start going to downtown Tampa, Ybor City, bro. Ybor City is where it's at. So there's this place in Tampa called Ybor City. I haven't been there yet, but like I just keep hearing about it. It's like it's like, imagine crazy poppin' club zone downtown Sac, but like 10 times crazier. That's Ybor. It's like just clubs and fucking events and like all this shit. It's like just for making nighttime moves. Like that's it. But it's like the ghetto of the ghetto. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go to Ybor City and just do exactly what we fucking did like 3 years ago. I'm gonna get the chord and just use the chord. I could do like, I want to be less active with like having to keep the beat on rhythm every second. With the cajon, because it's a bit harder. But yeah, so I'm gonna go out there with the chord and just start cooking up some beats and start egging people on. And then like the whole goal about that is like to just, when I start going with people, like, and I get people to stop and talk to me, I'm going to be like, yeah, what I'm out here trying to do is inspire people to, get rich as a full-time artist living their passion. What? That's sick as fuck. Like, how could you not think that that's dope? Like, that is dope. Like, everyone can get down for that shit, dude. Like, everyone in the fucking world is down for creative expression. And so it's like, yo, I'm just out here trying to show people it's not that hard. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know, because it's like you're also not like being as you
Well, because what they're really saying.
Well, that's what I'm like. That's why I have to do that. I have to make that all. I mean, because
when they say it's against
and this is all
justify
you can't be a business guy and the content guy at the same time. There's someone. He's like, there's someone that needs to be making the content all the time, and then there's someone who needs to be closing the deals and like handling the numbers. I was like, oh, okay, I get that. Because he was like, what would you most rather be doing every day? I was like, making content. He's like, right. So then find someone who can be your like head of business and close the deals. So what is that? That's a conversation.
You're trying to have a conversation. So I'm just gonna make that statement about black crime, black people, and so on. I'd rather talk about white crime or white people. Do you?
All right, bro. I'm basically ready whenever you are.